Do you know where I am right now? I'm at a height science store. And why am I at a height science store out of all the places on earth? I'm solely here because I can explain to you the different types of bag there is. So let's begin with some of the most basic ones first. Let's talk about this. This is just a normal shoulder bag. Now, what is a shoulder bag? Any bag for that matter, like it can be any size, color, shape, whatever that is. A bag that is worn on your shoulder is called a shoulder bag. So this is an example of a shoulder bag. Then we have another bag which is a handheld bag like this one. So handheld bags are usually really small and you have to carry it using your hand, like you have to hold it with your hand, or sometimes you can even put it in your, like on your inner elbow. So that's another way of wearing your handheld bag. So this is a small cute handheld bag from Height Sign, and this is a baguette bag. Now yes, you heard it right, it's a baguette. It's called a baguette because again, you might be confusing this with the French bread. It's exactly the same pronunciation and the spelling is also literally the same. It's a baguette. It sounds exactly the same. So this is a baguette bag. It's going to be like rectangular and it was really trending. You can see it in every single thrifting store that you might have ever visited right now on Instagram. So this one, I think the fad is kind of fading right now, but still it's still trending. And this baguette bag again will be rectangular. It's going to be really slim and thin and it's really nice. It's handy, very easy to carry. Then this one over here is a sling bag. So a sling bag will have a long sling, a long handle for you to carry. It's a chic small bag and this is a sling bag. So it usually comes with a handle. In case if you want to carry it as a handheld bag, you can still hold that way. So this is a sling bag, okay? And yeah, it was pretty much trending also. Like it's not that trending right now. It's kind of faded off, but still everybody might be knowing about sling bags nowadays. But yeah, let's talk about this one. This one here is a backpack. You already know a backpack. Any bag that you would carry on your back is called a backpack. The one that you might have carried to your school is also called a backpack. So this is a fancy backpack. This is a duffel bag. So this is usually used for luggage. So in case if you're traveling, this is the bag that you carry. This is a duffel bag. It's usually cylindrical in size, in shape. So this is a duffel bag. This is a tote. Again, among the large bags, tote is one thing that's kind of trending right now. You might have already heard about something called a shopper. Now, shoppers are just a bigger version of totes. Totes will have like one single chamber and it's going to be like a really huge bag, and this is an example of a tote. It's really handy when you're shopping and all that, as we don't really get plastic covers anymore. So tote is something that you can carry even when you're going to a college. It's really trending right now, so it's really cute as well. Now this one here is actually a laptop bag, and I don't have to emphasize more on what a laptop bag is. Any bag that is used to carry a laptop is called a laptop bag, and it'll have like a protective case inside so that your laptops will be protected throughout your traveling wherever you're going. But there's something called a messenger bag, which is almost the same, like kind of looks the same, and it'll have a longer handle. Unlike laptop bags, some laptop bags do come with long handles, but messenger bags will always have long handles. It's usually worn by men and it's usually worn across your body diagonally. So that's a messenger bag. It kind of looks exactly the same. So there's nothing much to talk about it, even though they don't have a specific messenger bag over here. And then moving on to the next product, which is a clutch. So this is a clutch. Clutch again is a handheld bag. You have to hold it with your hands and it won't have, this particularly is not, it's just a vanity bag, but a clutch is also kind of similar. It's just any bag without handle or a strap. So that's a clutch. You might have heard about a very popular clutch that is Minodia, which you can't find over here, but you might have heard about the Sabyasachi. You might have seen it everywhere, the Sabyasachi Minodia. Minodia is again is just a clutch without any handles, but it's more or less like an ornamental clutch, and it'll have like really sturdy outside, and it's not slouchy. It's not made up of fabric, so not really much of fabric. So it's not slouchy at all, and it's really stiff and sturdy, and that's a Minodia with a lot of ornaments and decorations. And one of the most popular Minodias you might have seen is definitely the one from Sabyasachi. And we have wallets here. What should I talk about wallets? I'm pretty much sure you all know about what a wallet is. Wallet is just a purse that you carry in order to hold your money, your cards and all that. It's just a normal purse. So these are all wallets from Height Sign. And then, yeah, so we've covered almost everything that's here in the store. Now let me, even this, okay, this one is a trolley. You might be knowing about a trolley as well. But let me tell you about a few others that you can't really find over here. One being Satchel. And Satchel again is a bag that used to be initially carried in order to hold books. So it'll have like a long handle, and that is a satchel. And then kind of like a Slingback, but more or less a little more bigger so that you can carry books and stuff. So that is a satchel. And there's another bag that is not really nice. I mean, it kind of looks hideous, and that is a Saddlebag. Saddlebag is used, it kind of holds behind, it's usually hanging around on a horse and all that, like right behind a saddle of a horse, and even on a cycle and all that. You can see saddlebags. So it's not anything that's fancy, except for the Saddlebag from Dior. So that is the only saddlebag that you might find pretty. I must say, like, the oblique shape of it is kind of attractive, but apart from the Dior saddlebag, there's no saddlebag that is actually pretty and that you can actually wear. And then talking about ugly bags, there's also one more thing that I want to add, which is Cinchbags. Again, I don't know who wears Cinchbags, because it's one of the most ugliest, the most hideous bags in my opinion. It's just like a really slouchy bag with, it'll be open, and you have to like cinch the rope in order to close. So that's the closure, and that's a cinch bag. Again, as we were talking about hideous bags, I just remembered cinch bags as well. And then the last one for the video is one of the most trending bags, which are called Microbags. Again, Microbags, that was super trending during 2020 and even 2021, still trending. Those really small bags that's completely obsolete. There's no use out of it. It's so small that barely your bobby pins can fit most of the time. It's just another obsolete fad that is there, but it's really cute. So I do get the point why it's really popular. So I talked about a lot of different bags and a lot of different bag categories. I hope this helped, and I hope you know the different types of bags there is, and I hope you know the kind of bag that you hold and the term that you have to use in order to name the bag that you hold. And thanks once again to Lite Calicut for offering the place for a nice shoot. And in case you want to know more about the course that we provide at English House, do go ahead and click on the link below. Thank you so much for watching.
English House, English at your fingertips.